So my speech is what my job taught me. While I was in high school, one of my dad's friends who runs the National Football League was looking for someone to help referee, and yes, of course, my dad signed me up for it without even me knowing. But my job was to officiate flag football games between the grades of kindergarten and fifth grade. I would usually have about 4 to 5 games every Sunday, which was my only work day, and each game was about an hour long or so. I could call penalties and pretty much show the kids the rules of the games and keep them safe. Being an official taught me tons of things, but most importantly, it taught me why having this job was important, what it meant for the kids and community, and lastly, what knowledge I walked away with from this job. When I first started working this job, it was so boring. I never looked forward to Sundays at all. I was never excited to work, nor did I like to work. I just went with the flow and I just thought about the money I was making until I wasn't able to work any longer due to baseball. I started to realize how much I missed my job and why it was such an important job. I know people out there will say, "Oh my God, you're just a referee. It can't be that hard," or etc. like that. However, being a referee for kindergarten through fifth grade was an important role. We had to teach the kids the rules of the game and how to correctly play the game. Even though they had coaches to help them when we were right on the field talking to the kids, even though coaches to help them, we were right on the field talking to the kids and showing them what to do and what not to do. These rules will help them get better at the game and actually enjoy it and not feel forced to play it by their parents, and that's honestly the best part. Additionally, during this whole experience, I got to work with younger kids and was able to connect with a lot of the kids and see where their minds were at during the game. Nowadays, I love hanging and being around little kids, and I think I got that from working this job. And I love to see how that turned me into a better person with little ones. My parents can also see how much it has helped me out with dealing with young kids and not being able to talk to them. Also, it was important for us to be there because we would make sure no one got hurt, and if someone was to get hurt, we had equipment with us to help them out. Now, it wasn't just important to me, but it meant a lot to these kids, and they would always show it at the end of the games. At the end of every game, each team would line up and give one another high fives, telling them good game, and right after that, they would run over to me and thank me for refereeing their game. Seeing all those younger kids running at you all happy and laughing made the job 1,000 times better and made my day more enjoyable. Without us referees being there, these kids wouldn't be able to play the game and learn it correctly without their coaches holding their hands the whole time. Us being there made it possible for the kids to feel what it is like playing as a team and for a team and not just for yourself. They were also able to learn the game from us, and I even had some kids running up to me and asking what they have to do to become a referee, and hearing kids say that was awesome. I knew playing baseball had kids looking up to me and wanting to be like me, but for someone to do the same while I'm working makes the job so much better, and you can feel the love these kids have for us, and we return it right back with helping them during the game. It means a lot for these kids, but it also taught me so much about myself and our community. During this job, it taught me plenty of things, but the biggest takeaway was definitely being able to connect with little kids easier and creating a bond with them. They taught me how to have fun on the job and make my 5 hours go by way faster, and the connection piece has helped me all through my life so far. I am so good with little kids now. I believe it was all because of this job and creating that bond and being able to hang out and be around them for 4 to 5 hours. It's also created a wall of patience because sometimes little kids have a harder time opening up to adults or teenagers, and I had this job for over 2 years, and I created this wall of patience, and it's helped me in all aspects of life. Lastly, in the end, I learned a lot of new things about me and younger kids, which was a cool aspect of the job. Seeing those kids every Sunday was a blast, and it made my weeks go by so much faster, and I thank those kids for being able to open me up to new things and make me have a positive attitude towards things I don't like at first. Being an official had its ups and downs, but it taught me tons of things. And most importantly, it taught me why having this job was important, what it meant for the kids in the community, and lastly, what knowledge I walked away from this job. Thank you.